Live from SEMA 2023 in beautiful Las Vegas, especially if you like the desert. And man, as you guys know, we have been bouncing around the entire week doing live broadcasts from different booths, finding different manufacturers that we haven't met. And we're walking by and we find this amazing company called Flexishield. And I met David Richey. How you doing today?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
Awesome. So one of the things that caught my attention is you have Dan Stradman's car, right?
James
Stradman. I don't know where I got Dan from.
The Stradman's car is in our booth, 51091. We're in the West Hall. We also have a few cars like this one right behind me. It's G-Wagon Squared. That's part of the Hamilton collection.
Awesome.
So definitely some amazing cars here.
Yeah. So and I have the detail kid, and
hey guys.
And you got to work on the Stradman car, right?
Yep. On the Ventador.
So tell me what do you think? What's your favorite thing about the Ventador and about Flexishield?
My favorite part about the Ventador is like the Duke Dynamics kit on it, the Rohano wheels, everything goes together so well. And I love Flexi Shield for their PPF, their clear PPF. It's amazing. It's easy to wipe down. Most PPFs I have to really push, but this is really easy to use when I'm wiping down cars.
That's awesome. So let's talk about, clearly you guys trusted the detail kit, but that says a lot about not only about your trust in him, but a lot about Flexi Shield, your product.
Absolutely. I had no concerns with him. This young man is quite professional. You guys should see his roster of some of the things he's accomplished at such a young age. I believe you're only 11, right? 12. Okay, 12. So it's still amazing accomplishments. Touch cars I've never even dreamed of seeing at that age. So absolutely astonishing. But no, it does speak volumes to his skill set as well as the quality of the film. We trust our film. We trust the detail kid. One of the reasons our film is so easy to help keep clean is the top coating we use. We have one of the most advanced top coatings on the market. It's going to give you that hydrophobicity. It's going to give you that stain resistance. And of course, all the benefits of ceramic to help keep your car clean. Easiest to kind of make it the way you want it. And now with all over 85 plus colors, you guys
85 colors?
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Yes, you guys could do it in clear, satin, or one of our 85 colors. All of our colors are completely dry apply, or you can go the traditional route like the Hamiltons did and keep it satin with our satin clear.
Yeah, that satin's beautiful.
Thank you.
And the thing that I see, PPF being such a critical part of the market, right? It's like ceramic has its place, but really, if I were buying a brand new car, I'm looking at the Lucid right next to us. The first thing I would do is I would have a PPF.
Right.
Very first thing.
Right. And this Lucid, as you bring it up right next to us, you can kind of see it in the corner there. It has our Galaxy wrap on it. Now, this film is not the ideal choice that I see most Lucids go with. Most Lucids go right from the factory with a clear, because people don't want to change it up and go completely crazy on a $200,000 car. So, this is quite an interesting model, actually. It's the first bagged Lucid in existence. It's the first Lucid on Boston, and it's the first sponsored Lucid. And Lucid was actually here yesterday taking a look at it themselves. So it definitely speaks volume. It's loud. It's attention grabbing, but it's all still professional and classy and glossy, and that's what we're all about. It's going to give you a little bit more attention and a better finish than any vinyl on the market. And like you said, vinyl, the ceramics have their place. I think we have a better fitment for this industry, for this car.
So if I'm a detail business owner and I'm interested in Flexi Shield, what's the process of me becoming an authorized installer?
So we do want to vet our clients. So we don't want to just put the hands in everybody. My film, I'm sure a lot of you guys have already touched it, played with it, heard about it, read about it, but it's even the colors especially. So let's switch subjects off of clear and go to the color for a moment. But with our colors all being dry apply, they have the same technology as vinyls. A lot of people are installing them like vinyls, where you have a mild learning curve because it is a real PPF. So it behaves like TPU. It's going to give you a little bit more of a learning curve because you can't heat and you can't bridge areas and heat them and recess them in. You have to, of course, feed and making sure you're accommodating the film and the memory. So it does promote a little bit of a learning curve, but once that learning curve is overcome, it's going to give you the best finish in the industry, the longest warranty at 5 years, guaranteed, non-discretional, doesn't matter where you're at in the U.S., Canada, Mexico, 5 years, horizontal surface, vertical surface, we got you covered.
Yeah, I had an opportunity for the first time earlier in the summer to play around with PPF for the first time.
Which thing?
And, one of the things that really caught me off guard was how you really have to manipulate it heat it, wet it, get it, and I just was really surprised at how much technique there was to it, because I think a lot of times you see it and people stretch it across,
Yeah,
and you're just going to pull it over, you're going to heat it up, and it's good to go.
for sure.
But it really gave me a new respect for people that are installing something like this.
100%. I come from the performance side of the automotive industry, and 5 years ago I got to join the this side of the industry for the aesthetics, and it's this young man right here is the future of our industry. He's going to be learning PPF soon, I'm sure, and adding that to his portfolio. And it does give you a great respect, but it's kids like this and people like this that make the film look easy.
Yeah.
He possesses a skill set that I don't possess. I possess the knowledge, but
Yeah.
he possesses the tools.
Yeah, and I think that would be my same approach. It's like if I'm bringing PPF into my shop, I'm finding somebody like him that's got the muscles, the tenacity, the
Right.
energy, the youth.
For sure.
To really
For
work
sure.
at that all day, right? Because it is, I mean, I was on it for about an hour, right? And I'm like, dude.
It's like a workout.
It's a workout.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, I need some new guns, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so it was really eye-opening to me, and it gave me a new respect. But it also, the thing that really impacted me was, dude, this is putting a sincere layer of protection on your vehicle.
It is a true PPF. It's 8 mils thick. It's not a cast calendar. It's not a hybrid. It's not a mix. It's a real TPU. We have lab testing. I have other people who have done their own lab testing to try and see if I'm lying. I'm encouraging you to do the same. We would love for your feedback. I'd love for you guys to touch the film. We do offer samples, and we're one of the only manufacturers that manufactures, distributes, and sources as much as we can from the USA, right out of Chandler, Arizona.
That's awesome. So, guys, if you're in the SEMA area,
West Hall.
please come to the West Hall. Which booth is it?
51091.
51091. Come see the Flexi Shield. The detail kid may or may not be here. So I do have one last question for you. Are you going to get PPF trained?
Maybe. Work in progress.
Work in progress.
We would
That's
love to help
okay.
make that happen for you if you want to stay in touch with me once we get back
Yes.
home.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
you just
All right,
made
deal's
this day.
Deal's done. Yeah,
Done.
Good to go.
Deal's done.
Flexi
So
Shield's got the detail kit on training.
that's awesome. So you heard it first right here at the
Yes,
Flexi
sir.
Shield booth, live from SEMA 2023. Thank you so much for,
Thank you
your,
for your
time.
time.
I
No,
mean,
thank
it's
you.
been a pleasure. And, it's like that. Dude, every time I come to SEMA or I come to any type of show like Mobile Tech Expo, I'm exposed to something new every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
And it just gets me excited, and I'm trying to get my son into the industry as well. He's a little older than you, and he and I are going to go to an aviation training here in 2 weeks, and then I'm going to take him to Aegis training. And I'm like, look, I'm just going to expose you to as much as I can, and then you choose the path.
Right.
And that's the thing that's so exciting. There are so many amazing paths that you can do in this industry. Just pick your lane and become a master at it.
I
So,
agree. And with the youth behind them, they have the sky's the limit. They can really choose any direction they want. And again, this young man with the passion I see in his face every time he gets to see Stradman's car or touch the 918 that's in our booth, it's just watching him light up makes my job that much
Yeah,
better.
that's awesome. So, guys, SEMA 2023, we're at the Flexi Shield booth. Please come by. What was the booth number again?
51091 in the West Hall.
West Hall, and it's literally, you enter the door, take a left, and they're right there. There's an incredible lineup of cars. You got the Stradman's car, loose heads. The detail kid will probably go with me somewhere else. But
Yep.
anyway, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.
Flexi Shield.
Yes, sir. Flexi Shield.